What's up, y'all? It's Marlon, man. What's going on? Hey, check this out. Uh, so tomorrow on the Jermall Charlo versus Dennis Hogan undercard, we got Chris Eubank Jr. versus Matt Korobov, which I think is a great fight and it's gonna be exciting. But it's the perfect co-main event, put it like that. But what I really I want to talk about two things. I want to break down the fight a little bit. Then I want to get to what the fight was set up after the fight, which is let's just start off with breaking down the fight. So Chris Eubank Jr. versus Matt Korobov, man. Chris Eubank Jr. Well, Matt Korobov put up a good fight versus Charlo. He a southpaw that came down from 168. Now he's at 160. He a southpaw that know how to fight the southpaw style, man. He a good southpaw. And he gave Charlo problems when they fought. But I believe the biggest reasons why he gave Charlo a fight, problems is because Jermall was training his whole training camp for an orthodox fighter. Then all of a sudden, the last week, he had to switch everything up and fight this southpaw fighter. And his brother Jermall Charlo lost versus Tony Harrison. So he's pissed off about that situation. And Matt Korobov was a late replacement because had felt dirty. So that's why I feel like he gave Charlo big problems because he was already a technical southpaw and shit like that. But Matt Korobov is a technical southpaw, but his matchup versus Chris Eubank Jr. is gonna be difficult, and I'm pulling for Chris Eubank Jr. for two reasons. I think his style is all wrong for Matt Korobov, and I want him to win because I believe him winning will set up a big fight with Charlo, and it'll be Charlo big break if he could beat Chris Eubank Jr. But Chris Eubank Jr., man, got a style to where it remind me of like a Sean Porter style, a Marcus Madonna style, to where he negate all the fundamentals and he just you better be prepared for some shit when you fight Chris Eubank Jr. Because he don't give a fuck about getting hit. He don't give a fuck about no correct jab, double jab, triple jab, all that little shit. He don't give a fuck about none of that. He coming to brawl. And that smothering brawling style is gonna be hard for Matt Korobov. Cause he gonna be getting hit everywhere. And don't let him get on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all fucked up. He might get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Because even Jermall Charlo almost knocked him out at the point in the end, last few rounds of they fight when they fought. He hurt him and he almost finished him, but he wasn't able to get him out of there. But I believe he can be knocked out by Chris Eubank Jr., man. And if Chris Eubank Jr. can knock this dude out, and then Charlo turn around and knock out Dennis Hogan, man, that's gonna be so much hype and momentum going forward to set up they big fight. That would be a huge breakout for Charlo. Cause if you ain't been paying attention, man, Jermall been grinding all this time, but he hasn't been able to get one of these big names in the ring with him. But Eubank is a big name, not only because his daddy hold weight, but he a big name in the UK. And I'm thinking about the promotion that's gonna be leading up to the Charlo versus Chris Eubank Jr. fight. I mean, if you know anything about Charlo, man, he loves fashion. You know what I'm saying? He loves fashion. He loves dressing and shit like that. And Chris Eubank Jr. and his daddy, they love fashion. You know what I'm saying? They love fashion over there in the UK. Maybe doing the promotion. They can do something different. Have a fucking dress off or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just something different. Maybe they can have a dress off. You know what I'm saying? Fox is into boxing. Is into boxing a lot, and they willing to try new things. And they've been doing a good job with the face to face and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing great with all that. And the fight camps, maybe these dudes, we can get into they style, not only they fighting styles, but they dressing styles, you know what I'm saying, for the promotion. You know what I'm saying? This can be a good fight, man. I mean, a big fight. It can be a big fight. Um, Maybe it'll do huge numbers on free Fox. I believe it can still be on free Fox. It ain't got to be on pay-per-view. Do free Fox, man. Do huge ratings and do big numbers, man. And they can do some interesting shit with the promotion leading up to the fight. But y'all let me know what y'all think on this situation, man. That's what I believe could happen as long as Chris Eubank Jr. can get that boy Matt Korobov up out the way. Get him up out of there, man. And I know he trained hard for this fight because he know what type of opportunity that he got ahead of him. He want to fight Canelo Alvarez and shit like that. He wanna, you know what I'm saying, come to America. This is his America debut. So he want to put on excellent performance. So I know he trained very hard for this fight. So as long as he can get him out of there and Jermall Charlo, get this boy Dennis Hogan up out of there, them boys can get in a huge fight, man, on Fox. But that's that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out.